Facebook Live, Facebook Live. It's always that really awkward part where you don't know what to do. Facebook Live, you just kind of like shimmy around, wait for people to dial in, wait to just share your message that's really, really heavy on your heart. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. And this quote, "Don't let your dreams be dreams." This goes way back. This goes way back to high school when we were on the grad committee, and I was like super adamant. I'm like, guys, I want our saying. I don't even know what it was looking back. It's like the big saying, the theme on the wall. I wanted it to be, "Don't let your dreams be dreams." And a lot of people, they looked at me and they're like, that makes no sense, Lauren. That makes no sense. They didn't even get it. But I just, at that point in my life, I just had those dreams that I didn't want them to just be ideas. I didn't want those dreams to just diminish and be nothing. And as much as people looked at me and said, okay, really, like that's not possible, or whatever it is, all these things that I've been striving to achieve for myself the last little bit, I've held on to such a big picture vision for my life, and I'm so full of gratitude right now because it's just happening, it's panning out, and that quote just popped into my head again. Don't let your dreams be dreams. And my question for you is, are you just kind of comfortably living your life, and are you cool with that forever? And for me, I was so excited this whole week. I've been so excited. I haven't been able to go to sleep. I'm like buzzing and the things just don't stop. And I'm so excited about my life and about what we're doing with our life. And there's so much hope and there's so much to look forward to. But then there's so many of my friends where that's not the reality, and they are bummed out and they don't have energy and they're not buzzing ever because it's just not that exciting to grind over and over and over, doing the same thing over and over and over and over. So when it comes down to my life, I think that whole idea of actually holding on to what your core person really, really wants, it's so important, because if you don't, then what is it all for? What's the point? I don't know. Like, what do you guys think? Truthfully, do you feel like heading off and going to school and dedicating those 4 years, 6 years, 8 years of your life and spending $40,000, $60,000, $80,000, $100,000 for your education to get an entry-level job and like do it all over again and work your way up, and it's just like constant competition? It's just exhausting. And I saw this quote that said, exhaustion, can't even remember it, but essentially it's like exhaustion is just, it's chaos. It's not a badge of honor. That's what it was. Exhaustion is just living your life in pure chaos. And there's been times in the past month where I've just been beat, and I've been so out of alignment with the life that I want to live that, yeah, I was exhausted. I was coming home from work super, super late, and then I was heading to bed and waking up and being so exhausted. But then on the flip side, when you find the thing that really just like fires up your soul and gets you excited, then even when your body wants to go to bed, at the end of the day, you're like, can't do it. I got too much shit to do. I got a life to build for myself. I cannot sleep. And that's where I'm at right now. And it's so cool to just have that vibe and actually starting to attract a tribe of people who feel the same way. So I challenge you to get really clear on your goals and your vision and your dreams, and then put that vibe out there, because people will come. Build it and they will come, they say. And it's true. My tribe is here. It's happening. It's like the most amazing thing. The people that are coming into my life out of where I don't even know, but it's just happening because that's the way it works when you get super clear on what you want for your life. And that's just really a quick pop-in that I wanted to share, and that I've just been like, I can't even handle it. I just got home from work. I mean, it's almost 9, and I just want to get back down to work in a different sense. You know, I go and I do my 9 to 5 or 9 to 8:30 today, and I come home and all I want to do is work on my passion projects, and all I want to do is connect with the people who get it. Those people who really get it, like, I could never, you see Tony Robbins up on the stage and he's talking about how much energy he has, and he has 12-hour days for like 6 days straight, and he's just vibing, full of energy, like pumped. That's how I feel right now, and that's how we should all feel. That's the kind of energy that we should be living out every day in our life. We shouldn't be compromising the things that really make us feel passionate and alive just to go ahead and, you know, make a buck. Because that's what we're all doing. We're all out there trying our best, working harder, doing more. It's tough. It's so, so tough. So just, you know, if you're in that in-between stage like I am, I still have a full-time job and I'm still doing a job that I enjoy, but it's not my passion necessarily. But you can have both. You don't have to choose. So many people out there are like, well, you know, I can't do this because Lori, I love you, and I hope I see you this weekend in Calgary at our event, because I do love you and you're such a hoot. But yeah, truthfully, it's just like, you don't have to compromise, you don't have to choose. You can literally have it all. You can be happy, you can be healthy, you can be wealthy, you can love your life, you can love your tribe. And it's just a matter of figuring out what that looks like for you and not giving up if it doesn't happen right away. Because that instant gratification, that's not real. Nothing worth it happens overnight. And if we go back to this idea of, well, I was in school for 4 years. You go to school for 4 years and then you get to move on. You need to be a student of life. That's the thing. We think that just going and, you know, digging our heads in books for a couple of years, that's it. We should be set. But no, like go to work on yourself, study yourself. Every single morning, wake up and like get to know yourself. Whether that's journaling or whether that's just sitting in silence or meditating or praying. Like, you have to figure that piece out, because you'll be so much more fulfilled and you'll realize that happiness is a state of mind. Happiness is a state of mind. And if you can get over those humps, because we're human, it's not always going to be that state of mind, but we can choose. And that's the beautiful thing about this entire existence called life, is that we can choose. We can choose what we want to do with our time. We can choose who we want to surround ourselves with, and we can choose to continue on or to quit on our dreams. And that is just not happening. That is not happening right here. So Jeff's going to be home soon, and we are going to make some popcorn to celebrate success, because you need to celebrate the small wins and the big wins. But remember, the big wins don't happen unless you have the small wins along the way. So we're going to go and enjoy our night, and I just wanted to pop in and share this energy and just like give it to you guys. Like, take some of this, because this is all good vibes only, and I absolutely love it. So have a beautiful evening, and let's connect soon.